Ace is high. Deuce is low. There's $144,000 at stake. And somebody can win the dough. Oh, card sharks. And here's the star of card sharks, me, Rodney1279. Alright guys, welcome to the Card Shark Showdown. Glad to have you with us. Let's get to the cards. The computer will shuffle up the cards and put 5 cards on the red side and 5 on the blue side. And we have our returning champion who has won in one game $14,000. It is Kyle Hirshon.
Hello.
Well, Kyle, it's been a long time since we did Card Sharks. Are you ready to play it?
I'm ready to play the Card Sharks.
All right, and we have our challenger who is going to try to stop Kyle. His name is Krystian Jablonski. How you doing, Krystian?
Good.
Now, do they have Card Sharks in Poland?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And they called for that show Rekiny Kartens. That is literally translated that show into Polish.
All right. Well, I'm going to explain the rules of the American version of Card Sharks. As y'all know, what you got to do is y'all have to answer these high-low toss-up questions for control of the game board. And the object of the game is to work your way across the 5-card game board, predicting whether the cards are higher or lower than the ones before it. Each game will get you $1,000, and the player who wins 2 out of 3 games will go on to the money cards for $144,000, okay?
Okay.
Alright, well Kyle, if you're ready, you'll be playing the red cards and Krystian's playing the blue cards. I want to wish to both of you guys good luck, okay?
Alright.
Alright.
Do this.
Alright, Kyle, here's your question. Kyle, we asked 100 married women, do you have any money stashed away that your husband doesn't know about? How many women admitted they did?
Ooh. Why not we try? I said, 23.
Going with 23. Alright, Krystian, do you believe that number is higher or lower than 23?
I think it's higher.
It's going higher. Alright, if it's higher than 23, Krystian, you'll play your cards. If not, it will go to Kyle. The actual number of women that they have admitted that they stash away money that the husband don't know about is... It's 35. It is higher. Good job, Krystian.
Hot damn.
Alright, Krystian, you have an opening card of a 2. Now, you can play it or change it.
Play.
Okay, he does not want to change the card. And a silly question, what's your call?
Higher.
Higher than a 2. It's a 5.
Let's try again. Higher.
Higher than a 5. It's a queen.
Freeze.
He's freezing on the queen. Okay.
On the queen.
He can do that. It'll keep Kyle away from his cards. And control goes to you, Krystian. Here's your first high-low question. We asked 100 housewives across the country, if you could have an interesting part-time job starting tomorrow, would you take it? How many housewives said they would take the part-time job?
I would say 39.
Going 39. Alright, Kyle, do you believe that number is higher or lower than 39?
I'm probably gonna go lower.
He's going lower.
Yeah.
Alright, let's check it out. The actual number of housewives that said they would take the part-time job starting tomorrow is 75. It is not lower, it's higher. So Krystian, you get it? Now, Krystian, you have the queen. You can play it or change it.
I would like to change the card, please.
Uh-oh, you want to change the queen. Okay. Queen's a good card. Let's see. The queen becomes a 10.
That's better, I think. And lower?
Lower than a 10. It's a 5.
And higher.
All right, for the first game and $1,000 higher than a 5. Yeah, it's an ace. You got $1,000, Krystian.
Hot damn.
Wow, Krystian came to play. I thought that was a mistake. Well, I thought that was a mistake that he changed that queen, but it paid off for him. So you got $1,000, but it takes 2 games to win a match, and we have the cards already for game number 2 already. Kyle, you already know the deal, so let's get down to it. Okay, Kyle, we asked 100 people, have you ever shaken hands with the President of the United States? How many people said they have shook hands with the President of the United States?
This is probably a relatively low number. Oh man, I just can't think of a fucking number. 20?
Going 20. Alright, what do you think, Krystian? Is it higher or lower than 30? Or 20, rather?
Let's try higher.
Higher. Okay, let's check it out. The actual number of people that have shook hands with the President of the United States is only 7. It's not higher, it's lower. Okay, Kyle, you get your chance at the cards. And Kyle, you'll be working with that 7. Now you can play it or change it if you want to.
I'm going to change it.
Alright, when you win the question, you have the power to change the card. The 7 becomes, oh boy, another 7.
Oh, God!
Alright, make the call higher or lower.
Lower.
Lower than a 7. It's a 5.
Higher.
Higher than a 5. It's a 10.
Freeze.
Freezing a 10. Keeping Krystian away from his cards, and Krystian, is your question. Krystian, we stopped 100 people in the farmer's market in Los Angeles and asked them, do you believe ghosts exist? How many people say yes, ghosts do exist?
51.
Going 51. Alright, what do you think, Kyle? Is it higher or lower than 51?
I think it's lower.
Lower. Okay, let's check it out. The actual number of people that believe in that ghosts exist is 34. It is lower. Good job, Kyle. Let me get my questions for tic-tac-toe, because I'm dropping my questions for that. Alright, now you have the power to change that card. You won the question.
Oh, they're changing it.
Okay, he's changing the 10. The 10 becomes, it's a 9.
Oh, you fucker. Lower.
Lower than a 9. No, it's an 8. Alright, Krystian, you get a free chance at the card. You must play it. You have a 6.
Lower.
Ooh, he's going lower than a 6. Let's see if he's right. Lower than a 6? No, it's a double.
Would have never won anyway.
Alright, Kyle, behave yourself. Here's your question. We asked 100 grade school students in Southern California, has a student ever given you an apple? How many teachers say yes, a student has given them an apple?
Oh, jeez.
I have a feeling that Gary has done that.
Yeah, 2nd grade.
Yeah.
Was it a poisoned apple? Oh, boy. I will say 35. for 39.
What's your answer, Kyle?
39.
39. Alright. Is it higher or lower than 39, Krystian?
I think it is a completely guess. I would say lower.
He's going against the odds of saying lower. Okay, let's check it out. The actual number of teachers that said yes, they have given them an apple it's 87. It is not lower, it's higher. Alright, Kyle, you have that 9 to work with. What do you want to do with it?
Change it.
Alright, the 9 becomes a queen better.
Oh God, please do not fuck with me, queen. Lower.
Watch your language, Kyle. Lower than the queen. It's a 9.
Oh, come on. Freeze.
Freezing on the 9. Alright. We have our fourth and final question. Sudden death, somebody must win on this play of the cards. So control is critical. So this is your question, Krystian, and here it is. We asked 100 men, have you ever turned down a marriage proposal? How many men claim they have turned down a marriage proposal?
64.
Going 64.
I think.
Alright, Kyle, is it higher or lower than 64?
I would say lower.
Okay, it is lower than 64. Let's check it out. The actual number of men that claim they have turned down a marriage proposal is 30. It is lower. Nice, Kyle, nice. Now you have a decision to make, Kyle, and let me explain it. You have that 9 showing, but you have 1 card to go in order to tie the match. And you do have the power to change that 9 if you want to. Krystian has a 6 and he does not have the power to change it, and he needs 4 cards to go in order to win the game and be the new champion. Do you want to keep this control yourself or pass it to Krystian?
I am going to keep control.
He is going to keep control. And do you want to change the card?
Yes!
The 9 becomes a king.
Lower!
If it is lower, Kyle, you'll tie up the match at 1 game apiece. If it is not lower, Krystian, you're the new champion. Lower than a king? No, it's a double, and Krystian's the new champion.
God damn it!
Krystian, you have $2,000. You're going on to the money cards for $32,000. Kyle, I'm getting sick of your foul mouth. It's not funny no more. I'm about to kick you off the call soon.
Oh, balls.
So, okay, $14,000 is your total. Okay, you ready to do the money cards, Kyle? I mean, not Kyle, but Krystian?
Okay.
All right. All right, well, let's go ahead and do these money cards. Give me a second to set that up. Well, Krystian, you beat Kyle. How does that feel to beat him?
It was a very hard game to win it, but maybe today I have again a luck.
Okay. Well, you know, as long as you keep on winning, Krystian, you get to keep on playing. And we're going to do the $144,000 card shark, so that's what we're going to do. Now, you know, Krystian, in this version of Card Sharks, we start you off with $1,000, and you're going to work your way across the low level, predicting whether those cards are higher or lower than the ones before it. And then we're going to move you to the second level and add another $1,000 to your winnings, and you're going to work your way across the second level, predicting whether those cards are higher or lower than the ones before those. Now, as you know, Krystian, $50 is the minimum bet of each card, and you must bid in $50 increments, except when you get to the big bet, in which you must bid at least half of your money. And in case if you need help, or if you have a card that is very hard for you, you have 3 help cards on the side of the board that can help you in case if you trip up, okay?
Okay.
And just like before the show, Give me a number between 1 and 52 to cut the deck.
Some people called 7 as this is the lucky 7, so I think let's try 7.
Going 7. Hopefully that's a good cut for you. We'll set up the cards, and once the cards are set up, we'll give you the $1,000 to start off. There it is. And your opening card for $1,000 is a 3. Now, do you want to change that card or keep it?
Keep it. Keep it, and I would like to bet everything higher.
Everything higher than a 3. It's a 5. Good job. You have $2,000 and a 5.
Play with that card and higher.
What's your wager?
Everything.
Oh, he's going everything. Krystian, it's came to play. All right, everything higher than a 5. It's a queen. You have $4,000 in the queen, Krystian.
Change it.
Ooh, he's going to change the queen.
I would like to change to number 1.
Okay, he's changing the queen with number 1. Let's see if this is a good change. The queen becomes a 7.
Oh, okay. I don't like card number 7, but that's bad. Okay. I risk 1,000.
$1,000 is that?
1,000 lower.
$1,000 lower. Okay, $1,000 lower than a 7. Yes, $5,000, Krystian. Nicely played. Okay, we moved you up to the second level with your 3, and we added $1,000 to your score. Now you have $6,000 and a 3.
I bet I keep this card.
Okay.
And everything on higher.
Everything higher than a 3. Yes, it's a queen. You have $12,000 and a queen, Krystian.
Change it.
Ooh, he's changing the queen again.
Change it again to number 3.
All right. The queen becomes an ace. Good change.
Fantastic. Everything.
Yeah.
Everything lower.
Everything lower than an ace. Yes, it's a 6, and you're up to $24,000 in the 6.
4,000 lower.
What's your wager?
4,000 lower.
$4,000. He's holding back a little bit. Lower than this. Did you say lower?
Lower.
Yeah, $4,000 lower than a 6? No, it's a king. All right, now, here's the situation. You do have $20,000 right now, Krystian, and you have a king. Now, do you want to keep that card?
Let's change it to number 2.
He's gutsy. I hope there's an ace or a 2 up here. All right. He said he want to change it. The king becomes a jack. Now, you must bid at least $10,000 on this play of the cards, but you can bid more. What's your big bet?
Okay, 10,100. 10,100 higher.
All right.
Whoa.
$10,100 higher. This will be for $30,100 or $9,900. You said higher than Jack?
Higher.
Okay. How many of y'all think he did the right call?
No.
I think it was a risky choice, but I think he's going to do well. I have faith.
If it's a queen, king, or ace, you'll win $30,100. If a queen, king, or ace does not come up back here, you'll go down to $9,900.
I have faith in you, Krystian.
Look, he said higher, so higher than a jack. Oh! Oh!
Fuck! How did that happen?
Well, I'll see.
Wow.
What?
I need to compose myself a little bit.
Krystian, man.
Y'all guys take over for me.
Well, Krystian, apparently you made Rodney speechless and collapse on the floor like in Second Fortune. And another thing is, you apparently did something that was unforgettable a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't think it was higher, but he called it right, and he got $30,100. And Krystian, with your previous winnings, you have a total of $32,100, Krystian. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And I'm going to faint right now, and we'll see you next time on Card Charts. This is Riding1279 saying be safe, be careful, excuse me, take care, everybody, and thanks for supporting my channel, because without your support, none of this will be possible. Goodbye, everybody. Wow, that was crazy. This is going on YouTube right away.
Hey, Rob.
Oh, does it happen?
That was insane. Go ahead and play the closing, Gary.
Okay.
That was insane. I'm going to faint right now.
All right.
Wow. He went higher on a jack. Wow. Oops. Card Sharks is an RCD production in association with the Mark Goodson Production and the Skype Game Show Network.